Yo, yo, what up? It's your girl Joy, the Hip Hop Power Front, and today we will be interpreting Venus, Sextile, Neptune. Venus, the planet of love, beauty, and relationships, will form a sextile to the planet Neptune, the planet of dreams, fantasy, and disillusionment, on February 13th, Tuesday at 8:36 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay? So just so y'all know, I did record a reading. I had uploaded it. It was scheduled and all of that. But then I was like, you know what? I'm going to take it down. I'm going to take it down. I'm still trying to find my footing and how I want to give you all the messages. And so I think this will be the one. Okay. So Venus, ruler of Taurus and Libra. Okay. Neptune, ruler of Pisces. Now, Venus in Taurus and Neptune in Pisces. Okay, this is a sextile 30, 60. Okay, that's the sextile. Okay, but for Venus in Libra, this is a quincunx. Okay, a sextile is a mentally stimulating aspect, whereas a quincunx is problematic. Okay, but luckily for us, okay, we don't have to worry about those natural, so to speak, relationships between the planets, but we do have to take it into account. But this is a sextile, an opening sextile, as Venus will be at 25 degrees and Neptune will be at 26 degrees, okay? And so this will be a Gemini aspect, okay? It will have the characteristics of a Gemini or Mercurial archetype. And so sextile, okay, it's harmonious. It's about integration. It's about cooperation. These two planets are essentially curious about each other. They are going to learn from one another. Like, what's your deal? What's your deal? Oh, let me learn more about you so we can come together in harmonious bliss. Okay. And so we have Venus, okay, in Neptune. All right. Like I said, Venus ruler of Taurus and Libra, and Neptune ruler of Pisces. Okay. Now, Venus is in the sign of Capricorn. Okay. So that is all about ambitions, achievement. You might see government, boundaries, okay, and things of that nature, strongholds, success, trying to goal achievement, basically. Okay. And so Neptune is at home in the sign of Pisces. This is where we see fantasy, imagination, spirituality, things of an occult nature. Okay, there is, like I said, some illusion or disillusionment that is going to be happening here. There's also victimhood, martyrdom, hospitals, jails, things that are also in a confined space, so to speak. Okay. But Venus, okay, while in Neptune, is currently in the 9th house of Sagittarius. This is where you will see travel, things, higher education, knowledge, philosophy, teachers, professors, legislators. We already talked about government, okay? And as well as, what else did I say? Expansion, big abundance, good luck, fortune, okay? Very enthusiastic energy here, okay? And then we have Neptune in the 11th house, ruled by Aquarius and Uranus, okay? This is about fraternal organizations, lodges, groups, okay? Advocacy. We all know it's about technology, change, revolution, rebellion. What's that other R word? I can't think of it right now, but altruism as well. Okay, so I'm gonna move this one out of the way here, and we're gonna move these up here, and we're going to make it look nice and neat for you guys. Can you guys see? Is it a little crooked? It looks crooked on camera, but it's probably because the camera is crooked, not because it is crooked. Okay. All right, let me see. I'm just trying to make sure it doesn't look too crazy. Okay. Clearly the camera is crooked, but we working with it. It look good. It look good. It's crooked to me, but it's straight for y'all. Okay. Excuse me. So, what do Venus and Neptune have to learn from each other? Venus being in Capricorn, since it is an opening sextile, okay, this is something where we are going to lean a lot more into our higher selves. Okay, you are going to enjoy this leg of your spiritual journey. If that is where you are, it is going to become much more valuable to you. What do you find materially that is important to you? That will no longer be. Okay, the things in the physical, okay, the material things, the finances, your personal possessions, those things are going to, I don't want to say lose its value, but you're no longer going to see the value in those things. Those things don't make you who you are. They are not a representative of success. Okay, being at peace spiritually, being spiritually inspired, okay, that is where you are going to find value at this juncture in your life. Okay, with Neptune being in the 11th house, the 11th house is usually about, I'll say, between the actual physical ages of 60 to 80. Okay, and that's where a lot of people are retired. Okay, and so they have the stable income, and so now it's where you might get more involved in your community. You might get more involved in the church. Okay, you want to get with a like-minded group of people so that you can advocate for others. You have been there, done that, and so you are bringing in your level of expertise, your knowledge, okay, and using that to help a section of the collective, okay? And so that could mean social justice, being a humanitarian, using technology to kind of get the message out there, get the knowledge, advertise, okay, communicate, okay, what it is that needs to be done in order to right the wrongs of the government, okay? And so this is where some people might think that the 11th house is all about friendships. It is about relationships, but relationships with like-minded people, those who have the same political viewpoints as you, those who have the same outlook on life as you, not just necessarily like your immediate friend group, okay? And so with the 9th house, okay, there's going to be an expansion of ideas, and the Uranus, the 11th house energy, is going to lend itself to that because that is a collective, okay, energy. It's all about being open-minded and seeing the bigger picture, so to speak, okay? And so you might have a dream or an ideal or something that you have always wanted to work toward as far as your community is involved. The local government, you know, this is an election year, okay? And so everyone wants this quote unquote utopia, but what do we have to actually do physically, the hard work? What do we have to do to get there? And now, if you look at it, now I'm seeing the, what is this? I can't even think of what it is. Not the sign. Oh my gosh. How come I can't think of what this is? I know y'all are screaming it at the screen, but constellation, I knew it was something with a C. Okay. The constellations for Capricorn and Pisces look very, very similar. Okay. All you need is a little, okay, right there. And really, you can do it on, well, not like this. It would be like this. Because I'm just trying to get these two stars to match up, the two stars to match up. Yeah, that's all you need. That's all you need. Okay. So essentially, this is like the road to success. Now you have to be careful because Aquarius energy is all about riling people up and getting things started, but they are not big on finishing what they start. But luckily, we have the Capricorn energy that is all about reaping the benefits, okay? And so they want the accolades, they want the fame and the respect that comes or that is going to come with being an advocate in the community, okay? They're going to want their, butt kissed, okay, so to speak, okay? But it is going to take a lot of communication, okay, and travel, okay. Jupiter and Sagittarius, ninth house, okay, all three are the same archetype, okay. They're very big on travel, but we had the sextile here, the opening sextile, which lends its energy to Gemini, ruled by Mercury, okay. Mercury is about local travel, but Jupiter is about long distance travel, foreign lands. You have to go, okay, to learn about what you are advocating for. And so Venus, okay, is going to essentially, who doesn't love to travel? I do, okay? That is going to be a big help, okay? You love to travel, you love to meet new people, and so you are going to use your network and your enthusiasm, okay? Your ability to get along, you present well, you look good, okay? You look the part, you walk, talk, okay? You walk the walk and you can talk the talk. Okay, you can hold your own because you have knowledge that not everybody has, okay? And so when you are using that to your benefit, okay, that is going to put you in a position to not come across so chaotic and erratic, okay? That's the Neptunian energy. Sometimes Pisces can... It's like they just have a lot of ideas and they can't always put them together. They have ideas. They have this dream or this fantasy. Oh, well, this is how things should be. This is how I want things to be. But Capricorn energy is like, I don't really know. Cynical, okay? Can be very cynical. But that is just the Capricorn energy being held within the bounds, okay? Being limited and not being able to think outside the box, okay? But that's okay, because between Neptune and this 11th house and this 9th house energy, we thinking outside the box, because even if you look at this sextile glyph, okay, it's like a burst, okay, of energy. It is allowing us to be more empathetic. We are cooperating, okay? We're not the only expert. We are taking other people's opinions into consideration, okay? That's how you integrate. You have to learn from different people as well as be a teacher, okay? When the student is ready, the teacher will appear, and vice versa, okay? You might go into a situation thinking that you're the expert, and then you realize, oh, I'm not the expert. Let me defer slightly. Okay, we're not giving up power totally. Okay, let me defer slightly to this person who has, sorry, all this other infinite knowledge that I may not have access to because of our personal life experiences, okay? This might have to do with your career, okay? Or it might even have to do just with your background and academic achievements, okay? This is something that you are going to find out about yourself, okay? You're going to learn that you have new skills. Pisces is all about the hidden things. You might even come across some problems, okay, that you didn't know even existed. And so that is really going to throw you for a loop because you're going to have to find new solutions, okay? That is where the imagination and the creativity get going, okay? What are your hopes, dreams, and wishes once all of this is said and done? Okay? Not necessarily for the collective or your community, but what are your personal, okay, hopes, dreams, and wishes once all of this starts to die down? Because as you're watching this, okay, the energy is getting stronger and stronger and stronger, okay? And so the different activities, okay, that you're going to have to engage in is not going to be instant, okay? It might be like a long-term project that you're going to have to work on. This is just the kicker, okay? So don't think that just because the energy of the aspect is waning after it peaks on Tuesday that the whole situation could be over. No, this is just bloom, a little something to make you curious, to make you interested, okay, to get the fire going, okay, to build upon skills that you already had that you didn't know that you could apply in a new career, okay. Let me see. Example. Last night, I just was looking at jobs online, just applying just cause easy apply. I ain't even thinking about it. But somehow I just was like, oh, let me apply to this position at a major network. You never know. Skills transfer, okay? Skills transfer, okay? And it's funny because the job, the position is as a writer, okay? That is the Gemini energy, Mercury, writing, producing, things of that nature, okay? I didn't know. That's just like publications. Wow. It's just hitting me personally, okay? What else? What else? Just know that you might be able to get your dream job doing something you love that can reach a extremely large audience and simultaneously be working with like-minded people. Like the job that you do, okay, I mean, this is where coworkers are. 11th house. This is coworkers. Wow, it's really hitting home for me, okay? So don't think that you cannot achieve any goal that you set. You gotta believe. You gotta believe. All right, y'all. This reading was much, much better than the last. And I hope it was good for you as good as it was for me. All right, y'all. Peace.